First up, it's our favorite fourth-wall-breaking, pudding-loving protagonist, Neptune. When you think of Neptune, two words come to mind: chaotic fun. She's energetic, unpredictable, and always ready to steal the spotlight, whether she deserves it or not. So what instrument could match her wild fun-loving energy? None other than the electric guitar. Loud, flashy, and full of attitude. It's perfect for a CPU who treats every battle like a boss fight and every cutscene like a comedy show. But don't forget her HDD form. Purple Heart brings the intensity. The same guitar transforms with her, delivering those dramatic solos and edgy riffs that turn Neptune from slacker to savior. She might joke around off stage, but when it's showtime, Neptune's ready to rock game industry to its core. Elegant, serious, a perfectionist with just a tiny dash of tsundere. It's time for Noir, the pride of Last Station. Noir is all about precision, intensity, and passion beneath the surface. That's why her instrument of choice is the violin, a symbol of elegance, but also one that takes total focus and skill to master. Of course, she'd never admit it, but she lives for the drama. Whether she's showing off her skills solo or getting flustered when someone compliments her playing, Noir treats every performance like a high-stakes recital. And when she transforms into Blackheart, that violin turns into a weapon of sheer power, bold, commanding, and sharp enough to slice through silence like a sword. Just don't call her cute when she's tuning her strings, or you might get a concerto of complaints. Next up is the CPU of Loe, Blonde, the quiet thinker with a whole lot brewing beneath the surface. Reserved and introverted, Blonde's calm exterior hides a deep emotional current. The piano fits her perfectly, and instruments that can be gentle and serene, or unleash a storm when pushed too far. And let's be honest, with Blonde's temper, every song has a risk of turning into a full-blown musical rage quit. As Whiteheart, she ditches the elegance and goes full power. Think piano solos that could collapse the stage, raw, emotional, and loud enough to silence an orchestra. Whether she's playing a soft lullaby or a furious battle sonata, Blonde commands the keys with a depth few others can match. Just don't interrupt her mid-performance. Seriously. From the nation of Leebox comes the CPU of elegance, intelligence, and endless MMORPG grinding, Vert. With her regal aura and graceful demeanor, the harp is a natural extension of her personality. Delicate, refined, and otherworldly, just like the way Vert carries herself in every scene she graces. Of course, she'd probably be playing this harp while also raiding a level 99 dungeon, because being extra is her baseline. As Greenheart, Vert turns her harp into an instrument of divine power, summoning buffs, debuffs, and probably a full support party with just a single refrain. She's not just a musician, she's the bard your party wishes they had. Next on stage is Planeptune's reliable little sister and tech genius, Nepgear. Always calm, thoughtful, and a bit of a perfectionist, Nepgear feels most at home surrounded by gadgets, and the synthesizer fits her like a silicone glove. It's versatile, futuristic, and full of hidden depth, just like her. Whether she's backing up the others with a gentle melody or programming complex harmonies behind the scenes, Nepgear's keyboard ties the whole sound together. As Purple Sister, she goes full digital diva, mixing orchestral beauty with cyberpunk beats. Think Vocaloid meets RPG OST. With just a dash of emotional power ballad, she's the melody that keeps the CPUs grounded, and the gear that keeps the groove going strong. Lock and load, because Uni is taking the stage. The younger sister of Noir and the CPU candidates of Last Station, Uni's got a serious streak and a lot to prove. So naturally, she's on the drums. Loud, fast, and full of adrenaline. She might act cool and confident, but she's got a serious case of Sun Sun syndrome. And what better way to work out all that pent-up intensity than through pure percussive chaos? As Black Sister, Uni becomes a one-girl rhythm machine. Her drumming becomes a tactical assault, complete with sound blasts and pulse beats that could knock enemies off their feet. With precision and power, Uni's beats drive the heart of the candidate's crew. Just don't ask her to slow down. She's got a solo to finish. From the frosty nation of Loe comes the quieter half of the twin duo, Rom. Rom may not say much, but when she sings, everyone listens. Her voice is soft, serene, and full of quiet emotion. That's why she takes the spotlight as a soprano vocalist. delicate but unforgettable. She's the kind of singer who can melt tension with a single note. Whether it's a lullaby for her sister or a gentle harmony in the middle of a storm, Rom brings peace to every song she touches. As White's sister, her voice becomes pure magic, healing allies, calming chaos, and weaving emotion into a melody like a snow angel with a mic. She doesn't need to shout to be heard. Rom's voice is a quiet kind of powerful, the kind that lingers in your heart long after the music fades. And now it's time for the louder twin, Ram. Full of sass, spunk, and sparkle, Ram is pure idol energy. Her voice, bright and bold. Her attitude, unfiltered. Her instrument of choice, the mic, of course, because she was born for the spotlight as a high-energy pop vocalist. While Rom brings the grace, Ram brings the fireworks, jumping into high-energy pop songs, rapid-fire verses, and crowd-hyping call-outs like she's headlining every show in Low-E. As White's sister, Ram cranks the volume to 11. Her vocals hit like sugar-powered shockwaves, buffing allies, dazing enemies, and probably starting impromptu fan chants mid-battle. She might be small, but on stage, Ram's a pop powerhouse. Just make sure you have earplugs. And a backstage pass.